The Beaver is back.
And mine's doing the Thriller dance.
My beaver is not happy. If you can zoom into that, like my beaver is like actually not having a good time. Hi Zesties, it's Lemon and welcome back to The Last Squeeze. Today I am joined by the sweet, petite, and ready to read a bitch down. Perla is here. Ooh.
Oh my God.
I should stand. Hi, sister.
Hi. Mwah. Mwah. I remembered my rhinestone Perla cup.
And thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Wicked.
Oh.
Heard of it. Because I knew
There we
you,
go.
I have been cinched for good. Episode 2 of Canada's Drag Race Season 6. How you feeling?
No one's gone home yet, so we're still loving everyone. We're still getting to know everyone, but I think it's time.
I kind of love no eliminations. How do you feel about no elimination seasons?
I like a no elimination all-stars.
Yeah.
Because I think if you're gonna do an all-stars, give everyone the moment to like.
Let them live.
Well, you popped off.
Don't send Lemon home
money.
first. That's crazy.
Oh.
Liv, she spent a lot of money to be there. Yeah, I agree.
It's because the box should have been higher.
The Beaver is back.
Oh, bitch. Yeah. Bitch, she's back. She's back.
I really like seeing when the drag queens have power.
I am the worst at like talking myself up. So I was there and I'm like, I did your hair. You haven't paid me yet.
Well, we've already had some talk of alliances, some drama. Do you think there's any real alliances forming here?
No.
There's no loyalty.
All I gotta say is, you know who's there, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's not gonna be a real alliance in that group.
Do we feel like maybe there's some alliances afoot? Hope so. Oh, Paulo's like looking for alliance.
I feel I'm loving how quickly they switch from like they're in the workroom, oh my God, alliance. As soon as they get into that little confessional booth, I don't like this and I'd never look out for her. I'm like, I like that.
The only person that I think is like genuinely like taking an alliance seriously is Star. I'm so happy. I love everyone. And they're just like.
Van and Dulce have had quite a dramatic moment in Untucked last week. Fighting, shouting.
I entirely do not think that Dulce's on my level. I mean, and evidently the judges don't either. You said I do it all often, but like we don't really talk that much.
If you don't remember it, that's fine. That's my experience. I just find that to be a little bit rude.
We're never gonna be friends. Crazy.
But
it kind of seems like they've hashed it out, like this little around the workroom table conversation.
I just want to say, I know we had our moment earlier, but I can be very blunt, sometimes rude, bitchy, all that kind of stuff. I really do not mean it from a place of hate. I do not hate you. I do not dislike you. I really just don't know you.
So Carson Kressley enters the workroom.
Hello!
Carson Kressley? Season 6 has some tricks.
Also, very excited, Carson Kressley's here.
Okay, I gagged over that.
We gagged for that. And he announces that there is going to be a cruise ship challenge. Gays and they're cruising, you know, you gotta love it. I'm scared of cruising personally.
Me too. That sounds horrifying.
I just don't.
Slivers.
I'm scared of a lot of things, to be clear. I'm scared of spiders, cruising.
I hope you scrubbed your decks because we're about to go cruising.
The 3 groups that we split into are the Golden Gays, Singles at Sea, and the Self-Care Sisters. Were any of these groups calling to you, like if you had to pick one?
The Golden Girls. And self-care sounds fun. The one thing that I think also happened to the group is the like over-sexualized cruise, the singles cruise.
The idea of like a singles cruise is really funny to me.
It could be like Too Hot to Handle, where they have to like
it's a reality TV competition within a reality TV competition.
Yes, on this singles cruise, there is no sexual intercourse. All you have to do is connect with someone.
Paulo said that they love acting, but did you feel that this performance was gag-worthy?
It was a performance.
I'm feeling lit.
I definitely laughed.
For the wrong reasons.
I'm just obsessed with Paolo. I feel like
too, but this was rough.
Yeah, it was
rough.
It was kind of rough.
I love this shit.
Okay.
That group was a little chaotic.
You're like, wow, this is Mulholland Drive. Like, boom. Love this one.
Carson joked that the singles cruise felt more like the Slutty Sisters cruise. Do you think Hazel pushed it too far, or who was it?
I just don't want it to be so sex focused.
Yeah.
So let's reel it in and not get ahead of ourselves.
I don't really think Hazel pushed it too far. She seemed like the most reluctant to have it get there.
For her to be the one who's like, I feel like it's gonna be too sexual. Then I felt like she was so sexual that I was like, well, sister, reel it in then.
All prepped up and ready to take it up the
I think she was like, you know what? We're already a foot in the door. Might
Yeah,
as well just
I guess at that point,
Crisco right in.
during the filming, we get into a little tussle between Van and Velma, the double V's.
My girl, stop fighting.
Velma said that her overall concept was her idea and that she did the storyboarding, but things had gotten lost in translation. Do you think that that's what happened?
I think Van reacted without thinking first and kind of just hopped on the like, oh my God, well, you did this, you did that, which I don't think she meant to come off as high-strung as she did. She does that a lot.
I remember hearing was Carson saying who was the leader of the group, and we were all saying you. Well, can I speak, please?
Yeah.
Then Carson said, so the overall concept was your idea, and I heard you say, yes, the overall concept was my idea.
No.
And that's when I said, well, no, I think we all contributed to the overall concept. Because I feel like we did really work collaboratively on the entire script.
100%.
The entire script. Everything
I'm
was
sorry,
collaborative.
it's hard for me to speak in English, and everybody was talking, and I'm like, I understand everything. I don't know what is going on.
But I think that, yeah, I think she misunderstood what Velma was saying.
Yeah.
And then I think knew she had already popped off, so she was like, well, guess I'm stuck in this route. Let's keep going.
And I feel like for me, when I was watching, it felt to me like Velma was trying to just stand up for herself.
Yeah.
But I do feel like with what she said, I would have been mad too. Because we also
think I would've
saw
realized
earlier in the episode, I think we saw Sammy literally come up with the concept.
I kind of have a concept idea, and I want to hear what y'all think.
Okay.
Maybe it could be for like hardworking moms. The subtext is it's actually a cult. It gives us juice to play with.
It does. I love
Beyond the
juice.
self-care. Like, I know I'm gonna go full Acadian mom.
Nice.
Like word for word, she was like, oh, I think we should do this. And then 5 minutes later, Velma was like, I thought of that. Which I was like, well, you did a lot of work, don't get me wrong. But I was like, in general, I just feel like
Share the
when you're
wealth.
in a team,
Share the wealth.
when you're in a team, you just all should, no matter what, be like, we all work together. We all work together. And then later, if you're in the bottom, you can be like, actually, I did all the work and that girl like, but it's like, until you get there, just work together, be a team. And I felt like, yeah, the team energy was not.
Yeah, like looking at their group, I think back to like me, Helena, and Minnie, and the three of us contributed so well with each other, but we wanted to make sure all of us had a moment.
Yeah.
And we were working together as a team. Yes, I won, but it's very like, you're in this together, you're a group, it's time to work as a group. Who gives a f what someone says? Let's keep going.
And I think drag already puts you in this like, I'm the star of the show kind of role where
Yeah.
you want to be the only person, you want to be the Beyonce. And it's like, sometimes you just have to say like,
I'm the Kelly, or
we're-
I'm the Michelle.
yeah,
Okay
and,
for this
and it's
moment.
okay for like her to have that second and me to have the second. So yeah, I didn't love watching that fight. I was like, I feel like I would have gotten heated if I was there. I will say the Self-Care Sisters, their filming just seemed to run super smooth. I felt like I had a lot of fun watching Saltina in that.
I was nervous at the start.
Yeah,
I
she
was nervous
she
at the
had her
start.
little nervous moment. Like she had her moment where she was not fully there, but I liked the way she like ironically self-talked herself into feeling good and feeling confident. And by
It
that,
worked.
I was like, oh, this is funny.
She did great. She was like, okay, here we go.
Welcome aboard the SS.
I think Hazel talking about like their relationship with their dad was so sweet because we don't always get to see a positive relationship
Yeah.
between like a queer son and like a dad. So I just loved that moment.
My dad and I, like growing up, I wasn't really close with him. Oh God. He's been there. Like he doesn't come to my shows and we're so okay with that. Like I'm like in a fucking G-string and a bra.
Coming from someone like, I haven't spoken to my father in like almost 6 years. Like it's been a long time since I've had a conversation with that man. But whenever I hear someone being like, oh my God, my relationship with my dad is so great. I love my parents. I love this. It's not one of those things where I ever think, I wish I had that. I'm like, I'm so glad someone has that.
Yeah.
And I think it's super important. Dads, if you're watching this,
Lock in.
be a parent.
Lock in. My God.
Absolutely.
My God. Stop being gay.
You can't say gay.
No, but stop being gay bad so that you can be gay good.
But Hillary Duff said you can't say that.
Yeah, you know what? Dulce then opened up about having absolutely no relationship with their dad. And I felt like that was another sweet moment. And I liked that Dulce didn't, as you said, didn't make it about like, I wish you had this, or I wish that, like, they kind of just said like their relationship.
My father was very like abusive towards me physically. If I dropped like a glass of water or if I missed the school bus, like I would get beat constantly and kind of having to like live in like that sense of fear.
Yes.
And I thought that was a really sweet moment. I cried a lot.
It's one of those things where you're in a room of people sharing your emotions, sharing your feelings, and to see the people around you resonate or even like feel some kind of support towards
And
you.
especially no tea, like especially going from we were just fighting, and now as soon as you like get serious, it's like I'm gonna support you in this moment.
Absolutely.
Even though, and I quote, we'll never be best friends. It's like I think that was a really darling moment and showed from both of them like that they're just open to see where this relationship does go. So I thought that was really cute.
You really, really connect with everyone. Even if you fight at some point, you're family at that point.
Yeah.
After day one, you're like, we're locked in. And
we're sisters.
oh, like the sisterhood is a real thing. It's weird when you get there.
But it's like there's such a specific experience, and you and your sisters are gonna know forever that the world won't know. So I'm like, there is a special little—
Wait, that's a really cute way to look at it.
There's a special little camaraderie there because it's like so much happened and it's so important to all of us.
Oh, I like that. That makes it really cute. Oh.
We weren't on the same season. We're gonna play a beaver or lever. So either we will give them the beaver or we will lever.
Animal cruelty.
Before we get into the Queen's Runway, let's talk a little bit about Brooklyn's sexy little red latex number.
Brooke Candy Heights.
Brooke Candy Heights. How did you feel about these tattoos?
I think she should get them.
I think, the face tat for me, I was like—
Absolutely. Like, as someone who is very heavily tattooed that no one sees.
They're all on her cooter.
Absolutely. No, but looking at this, I'm like, Brooklyn.
So the category this week is In the Shadows. I feel like this is a really fun category. Okay, so first up on the runway, we have Van Gogh. What did you think of this look?
This is incredible. I have to say, I did help mold the faces for the face on the purple bear. And it was so satisfying to like put that on her face and be like, you can't breathe now.
I love this and I hate it because it was slightly uncomfortable to look at. Like the two heads, and it really looks like her. I mean, it is her.
Helena Poison. Helena from my season 5, painted Van's face on that other face.
I really liked this. I feel like this is a really exciting way to do this category because it almost reminds me of like a little kid's nightmare, which is so In the Shadows.
Yes, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's meets like Gloomy Bear and like Skull-animals.
I really like it. Beaver.
Oh, this is like a batch of beavers.
A batch of beavers.
She got the whole dam.
Damn. Next up, we have Saltina Shaker.
I love the like meaning behind this look. I think it's such a beautiful message for her story and everything. I wish it was like a little bit spookier. Like
spookier.
Like there's nothing here and there needs to be something here. Hair is great. Hair is great. The rhinestone blood, great. Give me a little bit more.
I really like this. I thought this look was gorgeous. I will agree. Now that you mention it, I'm like, yeah, is it in the shadows?
It's in her shadows?
Is a white dress in the shadows? Let us know in the comments down below. But I did like it. I thought she was gorgeous.
Yes,
so I'm gonna say
beautiful.
beaver.
Yeah, I'm gonna beaver it too. Double beaver if she had a necklace.
Next up, we have Sammy Laundry. What do you feel about this look?
Is this?
I have to say, I was astonished.
Oh, I know.
Corner. I was gooped in a way.
I didn't know I could be gooped that way.
I didn't know I could be gooped that way.
I felt like I was the deer on the highway.
I thought it was so stupid. It did not read to me as a deer.
Oh, I didn't realize that the mask was a deer until
until she said, like, I'm a deer. I was like, oh dear. Like, I didn't know.
Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
But it did give me In the Shadows, and it did give me spooky, and it did kind of make me have a little giggle. So I like it. I'm gonna say beaver as well.
You know what? For the sake of it, I'm gonna leave it.
Next up, we have Velma Jones. Well, no, actually that's a lie. We have Johnny Jones in the building. How do you feel about this look? Yeah, I agree. No, I agree.
Like, Johnny is so sexy.
I wanted to pinch those nipples.
Absolutely. And we all know I love a hairy chest. So like,
Yeah, I thought this look was absolutely fantastic.
this did things to
And I was really excited to see if Velma would bring Johnny to the runway.
And I'm so happy.
The fact that she did and the fact that this was when to do it,
Ah.
I was just really excited about it. I feel like this was
Incredible.
This was a high beaver of the week.
Beaver
This was
damn.
Beaver damn. And next up to the runway, we have Star Doll. Did you like this look? So Perla didn't like this one. I liked this. I thought this was very cool. It's like a Filipino creature.
Yes, the lore behind it is such
So I was very
cool.
excited about that.
Yeah.
It gives Sophia in the Cat's Eye Monster Doll collab, so I lived. And
Hey.
I was just excited also because I know Star as such a bubbly, sweet, baby girl coded girl. So to see her really, really go balls to the wall and try and be like creepy and weird, like I was very excited to see this. So I really liked it.
Night and day for what Star normally does.
Yes. So I was very impressed by that, I have to say. But you didn't live.
Oh, those wings are so bad. I've left this one in the shadows. I'm so sorry,
So,
Star.
Beaver.
She's gonna message me.
It's a
like,
beaver
"You
for
bitch."
me. It's a lever for you. Next up to the runway, Dulce.
I am obsessed with the La Llorona, like
Yes.
lore, and I think it's such an insanely, it's not really cool, but it's like, whoa,
It's cool.
and it's technically a part of the Conjuring universe.
Yes.
So, horror fans, raise your hands. The execution, like, give me a grand wedding dress. Like, I want to be, like, transported into the time period. I want swampiness. I want wet.
Yeah.
And this just felt like I had this dress. Let's make it work for the category.
Yeah, I also really liked it. And then when she explained what it was supposed to be, I was kind of like, oh, well, it's not really giving that.
No.
I'm sorry, girl.
I'm
It's a
leaving it,
lever.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. We have Maya Fox. This one, what do you think?
I wish the mirror was bigger. It was kind of strange holding this like hand mirror, like blocking your face. It's like, hey, how you doing? Wish there was more of like a reveal or like a smash the mirror, but like I get it, you're on Drag Race, you don't want 7 years bad luck. The look itself, pretty.
I don't think I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and think of this look.
I'm not gonna phone home about it.
Yeah, like it was cute, but I'm not gonna leave her. Like I think it's
Beaver it.
cute.
I'd
give her
beaver
the
it.
beaver. And I will say, I think she was my favorite overall in the challenge.
I agree.
Next up to the runway, we have the gorgeous Caramel. How'd you feel about this?
Incredible.
Yeah,
If I was Star, I would have like.
I was
would
just about to
have-
say, I'm like, I would feel really, really annoyed if I was Star.
This is, I think, why I look at Stars and I'm like, you know what? Because Caramel walked in and said, holy f.
Yeah, this is just like such a dope look. Like it's so cool. And this is something like if you saw this in the shadows, I'd be terrified.
Right?
It's a very great runway, yes, but it also fits into the challenge in such a special way that's
Veining
like
details.
yeah, it's-
Caramel's makeup.
her makeup is really amazing.
Really amazing. Those ears, like,
Yeah, this is a absolute beaver, of course.
oh yes.
Next we have Paolo Perfección. How did you feel about this? I'll start. I loved this. I think give her a Grammy. Like, I don't know. I just give her an EGOT. I just thought this was the one for me.
Absolutely.
Like, is
this
it-
was EGOT worthy.
Is it a good look? No. Is it the category? No. Is it high drag?
It's happening.
No. Did I absolutely
This is
love
not
it?
high drag.
Would I give her $1,000 if I was at the show? Yes. Like, I just loved this. I thought this was so stupid.
This
Dropping
is
the baby.
high drag.
Yeah, she was definitely high when she thought of this. For sure, she was on.
This is incredible.
It's incredible in the worst way.
Give her legs the Grammy. Give the baby that she birthed the Oscar.
Period.
Give her Linda Evangelista neck up.
Loved the face and
The
hair
Tony.
of this too. Next up to the runway, we have Hazel. What did you think about this spooky look?
This I was actually really into. This, like, the shoes were great. I love like the lore behind it. What are those things called? They're like
horses.
they're like a seahorse or something.
I don't know. This is the opposite of the last look because this is a great look.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't like it.
See, I love it. I just wish that the like horse head thing was dirtier.
I thought it was a really impressive look. It was really well put together. I think all the details were stunning, but there was just something about it that I was like, I don't like this. Next up to the runway, we have Ebony LaBelle. What did you think of this?
This did nothing for me.
This did nothing for you.
It did nothing for me.
You know?
I love the like, is it bat or cat?
And I was kind of like, is this a bodysuit with a robe? Or is it a dress with your hanging out?
Both. This is giving me like Grisabella the Glamour Cat after she got bit by a vampire. And now she's
Cats the Musical 2. Yeah, I don't think it was a bad look. I just will say there were some questions that I was left with.
I'm gonna leave it.
See, now that you're leaving it, I feel bad. I'm like, I should leave it, but we're gonna leave it.
Together.
And I'm sorry. And last up to the runway is PM. What did you think of this fantasy?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, this was insane. I love all the tool detailing. I love how you can still see shape with the whole outfit, but it also feels so like creature. And I think that PM has this insane ability to go balls to the wall in everything they do.
Yeah.
And their presentation of everything. Absolutely. This is Beaver.
I think for me, this was my favorite look of the week. It just kind of made me want to write a horror movie where this is the like main villain.
Like I would PM this creature for a good time.
It's not a scary thing, but it scared me. Creepy.
Love it.
Yeah.
Beaver.
That
Beaver.
ate me. Then we see the cruise commercial videos, which we have to say was a lot of fun. Were there any standout performances for you in these cruise challenges?
What? Justice for Caramel.
Justice for Caramel.
I think she did great with her group. I think she was amazing. And it was a little sad that she didn't really get the recognition for that, especially with that runway. I think her and Dulce both did great.
I thought Dulce was so good. I thought Maya Fox was one of my favorites this week.
Yes.
I
also think Velma did great.
I was gonna say, I think Velma and Van also did really well in their commercial, but
voice.
It was very overshadowed, in my opinion, by them fighting.
I would agree.
I was so much more interested in them fighting than I was with their performances in the challenge this week.
I also think Saltina did great.
Saltina did really, really well. And actually, Saltina ends up being the winner of this week's Maxi Challenge. Did you agree with that fully?
I did actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
I love the cult angle. I thought that was such a clever way to sell self-care. I love the SS and I loved how it repeated itself throughout the commercial. And you were always there with your gong for it.
I understand like we have our qualms with the runway needing to be a little bit more boom, kapow, give it a moment. But I still think when you look at the challenge as a whole, I think watching them record it, I didn't realize that she was gonna be that present. And then her coming behind and just hitting the gong, or was it a little gong triangle thing? I was like, okay.
Now, Saltina holds the Golden Beaver. Who do you think she should save?
I'm selfish, and I would like a good lip sync.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Paulo's gonna give that to us. But I also don't think Sammy is gonna give that to us. But I also don't think Hazel did the worst. But as someone who didn't do the worst and still didn't get the beaver.
Oh.
I think I wanna see Hazel. I wanna see Hazel do a few little stunts.
Okay, so who would you save?
I think I would save Paulo. Just for
my
vibes. Own selfish reasons.
Just for vibes, because I would want to hang out with her.
Wait, but then that could either be Hazel or Sammy going, and I don't think I'm ready to lose either of them.
I do think I would save Hazel. I felt like of the bottom three, performance-wise, I do think Hazel did the best performance this week. Which queen did you think made the strongest case for themselves?
Paulo. I don't give a f.
First week was tough for me. It was a lot, and like this week, like my sisters really helped me to like, it's fine. Like at this point, it's a part of the look if I cry. I really don't care, babe. Like I'm literally sitting in a trash bag. Like,
I understand what it feels like to be in the bottom. I was in the bottom the first time, my first 2 seasons. And so I'm like, I really understand that feeling of like, none of these girls even know me, to like really sell yourself when it's like, Yeah, but I know you two are besties, so just save her. Like,
It's hard.
I kind of felt that energy from Paulo. And Sammy actually has like a real imposter syndrome moment in Untucked. And I felt like that was a sweet moment. And to see someone that like we see on, I mean, I've seen her on TikTok all the time. It's like, you kind of get this impression that she's like this crazy, confident, over the top personality. But this was like a nice little window into.
See, I love that. I love when you can pull the veil and see the person behind the character. And I think that that's really powerful.
Follow your heart. Do what you want with it.
No, tell me. I want to hear fight.
I don't know, I'm just feeling so many emotions right now because I just feel like, am I in the right place right now? Like, I don't know.
All of us come off so confident. All drag queens have this weird
delusion.
Absolutely. But like behind the scenes, I'm spiraling about everything. I constantly am my hardest critic. And to see that come to life in someone that you wouldn't expect that to come from, you're like, you're a human.
So Saltina ends up giving Hazel the beaver and saving her. We got Sammy and Paulo lip sync to Raise a Little Hell. How did the performance land for you? Did you live?
Did I just watch?
I lived. I was like, okay.
I'm gonna get Keep Me tattooed on my ass.
As you should. What was really exciting about it is it felt very like evenly matched. So it felt like—
In a good way?
In a good way. Like I was enjoying it. I was having fun. I felt like they were both on the same level of crazy. Are they phenomenal dancers? You know, obviously not. But yeah, I just really loved their performance. Drag isn't always about dancing or—
It's true.
Or being on the beat. Like sometimes it really is just about making you laugh and making us have a good time. And I really felt like they did a great job of that. How do we feel about Paolo being our first eliminated queen of Canada's Drag Race Season 6? I'm sad.
I am too.
I'm crushed.
I want to know what she was gonna wear next week.
I want to see everything. I want to see all her outfits. I want to see her doing all the challenges. She said she could sew. I want to see her doing sewing challenge. Like
A secret gag.
I'm
She is a
mad.
great seamstress.
I'm mad.
She made her promo look.
Well, before we wrap, I had the chance to sit down with Paolo Perfección, and we had a great little kiki. So let's roll that clip. Thank you so much for joining us, Paolo. How are you today?
Honestly, terrible.
Terrible, but you look amazing. Tell us about this little funeral procession outfit you have on.
I need 1 + 1, 4. Obviously, cried all morning, all night, but hey, this model pussy is ready.
You walked into the season with such a shining light coming from within. How did you get your pussy to shine so brightly?
Honestly, a lot of Kundalini yoga.
Which is kind of like hot yoga, but for hot girls.
It's like the awakening of your chakras, and then you're like squeezing your butthole at the end of each sequence, and then you're supposed to visualize like the energy channeling up to your butt. I digress.
You really would have done well in the wellness section of the cruises, but you were on the Rosebud cruise tour. How did you find that challenge went for you?
God dang, I love this shit! Okay, to be so real, I thought I was gonna win.
I thought you were really funny.
I thought I was doing so good.
It was very fun to watch you on the show. You were very comfortable, and it felt like you truly did not give a about anyone's opinion. And I love that. Is that true? Do you just not care what people think?
I mean, of course everyone cares a little, but I think that, no, I just don't care.
How did you think your More is More runway was More is More? Because like, I loved the look. I don't know about the category, but I loved it. What do you think?
Well, baby, no shade. I thought it said less is more. So I think they jinxed me or they like did something crazy. But regardless, you know you're that bitch when all the reviews are saying, it don't fit the category, but I don't care.
I mean, I didn't care. You looked so stunning. And then your second runway was Trash Bag Couture. What got you there? Like, what was the inspiration behind the trash bag look?
Okay, I feel like I've always been told, oh, baby, you're so pretty. You could walk in a trash bag and look like so good. So when I was getting ready, I was just like, okay, whatever category, I need to pull up in a trash bag on Drag Race. That's so like funny.
And then your lip sync with Sammy. Now, I have to say, I loved watching you in this lip sync.
Okay, so this lip sync on the show was low-key like my second lip sync ever.
Ever.
Baby, yes. Honestly, I feel like that got over whatever was stuck in my brain about like fear of lip syncing or whatever. Like this, I don't know, it was just such a full circle moment. I think there's no one else I would have wanted to do it with.
I think it's time we play a little game. This game is called Kiki, Kai Kai, or Kiss Goodbye. And I'm going to need you to pick 3 queens from your season, one that you would Kiki with, one that you would Kai Kai with, and one that you would have to kiss goodbye.
Okay, Kai Kai Azel. Kiki just like chit-chatting. I would have to say Ebony. No shade, kiss all of them goodbye. Mwah.
What do you have to say to all of the cool bitches at home that loved you and want to see more of you?
Well, to all the girlies who were obsessed with me, keep making edits. I'm living, honestly, I feel like Tinkerbell.
Let us all know in the comment section down below, how robbed do you think Paulo is on a scale of 1 to 1 million? And answer is obviously 1 million, right?
Break that up, yes.
Justice for Paolo.
Justice for Paulo. We love you so much, sister. And
They do a Lizzie McGuire too. You know she's gonna be in it.
bring her back. Sing to me,
Absolutely.
Paolo. Yeah, you know, very sad first elimination, but we love her. Well, as Canada's rapstress, it is very important that I perform a wrap-up on Paulo Perfección. So I'm gonna need you to get off the couch.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Hit it.
Why did I wear a pencil skirt?
Hit it in a second. Paulo Perfección. She knows she the sexy one. Long hair, tight tuck. She really doesn't give a f. Thank you so much for joining us. Episode 2 of The Last Squeeze. Thank you, Perla. Thanks for being here, girl.
Thank you for having me.
No,
I've been having so much fun.
I actually would love to have you one more time next week.
You know, I'll come back. Yeah.
Stunning.
I think we should actually match this time.
We said last time that we would match, and you know what? We didn't.
No, we came on theme because Wicked came out last week.
You know what? And that's Wicked.
Thank goodness.
And don't forget to stream Canada's Drag Race Season 6 all season long on Crave.
You know what? That was Perfección.
Ended.